Hi, Diane here. Saturday afternoon members, and I'm doing a video for you. Feeling a bit lost today, so keeping myself busy. Can I just say thank you so much for your support, and your visits to the website are incredible. I've had nearly 12,000 visitors already. It's taken off big time. My husband and myself are very, very pleased. I think the accountant will be as well. But we're working on the baby mini towels that we call burpees or cuddle blankets or sicky cloths today. And I'm going to press a bib and a baby vest and the mini towel with the revised Noah's Ark design. I've been asked to do this so many times. It was really originally done for the intentions of people in the USA that got the peanut shaped burpees, and like we can't get them, so these are the next best thing. I've reworked it and I've designed it in two ways for you that you can do on A4 paper, A3 and Super A3 13 by 19. Also going to do one of the new bibs to show you just how nice they turn out, and going to do one of the baby vests as well so that we've got a matching set. And the first one that comments and says they have a grandchild, or well, it's going to be, I think it's a grandson because it's pretty blue, but I'm not going to be sexist, you choose. The first one that comments, I've got a grandchild or baby that is suitable, I will post this to them free of charge. It's a lovely gift. I'm just getting overwhelmed with samples and I need to do something with them, so I'm going to start giving them away. So stay tuned. We'll go over the mini towel first of all, and I'll show you what I've done. Those people that have bought them, because I can't believe how fast they sell. I've got another 2,000 on order because they're so popular, and the uses for them are great. Right, it should be 30 by 50. Well, that one comes out at 51, so we're up against the same problem time after time. Nothing is what it should be. First of all, I've printed it out on Super A3 30 by 19, and as you can see, it's plenty wide enough. I hope you can see it's plenty wide enough, but it's not long enough. So what I've done is I took the blue background out, I reworked it a bit so that it's quite even. I've put blue clouds in rather than white ones so that you can actually put baby's name on these if you wish to. And there's plenty of gaps around for you to put text. So what you would do, because it's not long enough, if you wanted to do the all over print, is just cut wherever you want. Now I'm going to go like this. As long as you're not near a particular part. See, that bridges the gap. Now you can take it top and bottom, turn over. You'll not only get the full colour, but when you've pressed it, it will come out as one, and it will just look like an amazing picture still. So I'm not going to do that one now. I'm going to do the other one because I don't want to waste two of them for myself. I'm running out of people to give them to, as I say. So, but as you can see, it will come out covering the whole lot, and you'll just get just natural white in background. So, you know, it's the best I can do on that one. I think it will be lovely, especially if you can put your text in as well. You can even put baby's birth details on this if you think about it, because you've got the sun, you've got a cloud, you've got the elephant's ears, you've got the elephant's toes. You can put numbers and dates in those. You've got the hippo's toes. Get some creativity and have a go. Okay, well, the next one, what I've done is printed it out on two A3s in two parts. Again, I've put the blue ocean at the bottom. You can put baby's details in here and the sun even along the bottom. So by printing it out on 2 A3s and cutting the surplus off, it's giving you plenty of room to work with. Another cloud. Make sure you've got them proper covering the product, and that will, well, it should, because I haven't printed this one yet. That should give us full coverage on that. So we're going to do that now. The press is virtually up to time, and you remember fresh blowout paper, 190 for 60 seconds. We'll do it in one press, but the beauty of this is you can do it in two. Got your lint roller to get the pile up like I showed you before. I don't know if I'm going to do this in two or one. I'm going to do it in two presses because that way you can see better the results. So we're going to go with the blue one first of all. Now it should give you about 3/4 centimetre all round, but it doesn't matter as long as you've got clouds and sea. So you've got nothing, you're going to get a white border on. We're going to get coverage totally. That's what I'm aiming for. I don't want no white bits whatsoever around that edge. The cloud might come off the edge, but that's not a problem because we have clouds popping in and out all the time. So hold it still. Just double check again. It's like being a carpenter. Measure twice, cut once. It's all going to go over that edge. There shouldn't be any white coming at all. Alright, firm pressure. While you're waiting for that, we're going to talk about the bib. The bib and the vest design I printed out on A4, but you know, you can do it on A3. It's quite a large bib, as I told some lady the other day, and when I've done the demo on it, they are really nice. You've got a really big print area, so you don't need to do all this business coverage like the American style bibs. You've got 10 inches by 8.5 inches to work with. So I printed out my design, and it's going to cover the entirety of that. Now, a good tip, when you sell these to mums with a child's name on or anything like that, and the baby's going to sit in their high chair and get their baked beans down, it's going to ruin it. Tell them to put the bib on back to front. Right, first part, oops, camera's got a bit wobbly. First part done. Hopefully we've got a complete cover, and that I've missed a little tiny bit at the bottom, and that's probably worrying about what it's going to turn out like. And just to show you, we've got blowout, as you can see. So clean paper all round. Take your time and get this right so that you don't waste your substrate by something silly like the ink blowing out and ruining it. Alright, remember to get your design the right way up. So I'm going to take this one down a bit further this time so that I don't get that little white edge. Okay, so start off square, pull it down. It's no good taping it down. It wouldn't work. I'm pleased with the bottom half. You can even see the dolphin's eye. So we do that again. Yeah, back to the bib. Push it up, you can see it. As I was saying, if you've done a decorative bib for someone and they've paid you good money and the baby sits in the high chair and get baked beans down it, it's not going to help. It's not going to last 5 minutes. So tell mum, just as a tip, when they're putting the bibs on to eat, turn them the wrong way round so they've got the reverse. When they've got a bib on to go out or to keep their clothes clean, you have it the right way so that you've got the decorative element showing. Okay, so that's the bib ready to do. the vest, we're doing a 3 to 6. So it's the first one to comment that this will fit, okay? You must use your pressing pillows. I haven't demonstrated pressing pillows, but they are for sale on the website. We do a set of 3. They're very, very good quality. You need to have a pressing pillow so that you get even pressure. Oops, and back again. Yeah. I'm well pleased with this one. This is the first time I've printed this, and I think the colours are beautiful. It's all over, as you can see. I should have pulled it down a tiny bit at the bottom, but it just goes to show, if you get it wrong, I get it wrong. We're just trying to make a go of things and making it nice. And, you know, this is lovely. I'm going to lint roller that to get the fibres back up. And why do we lint roll in the first place? It's to, firstly, remove all the little blue fibres that are loose on fabrics, and when you press them, they're not blue to start with, but when you press and you've not lint rolled, they come out blue on t-shirts and things. It just ruins everything. You never get them off. And with the toweling, you lint roll to bring the pile up, because we get a flat print. It's going to flat press it completely, but the ink goes in the grooves if you do it well. It's so nice. It's going to be lovely if you put baby's details on the clouds. You can even cut out extra clouds and put them in a further space, you know, in another space or whatever. But that is lovely. You're never going to get anything like this in the shops. I'm sure any new mum would like that. Once again, blowout ink. I'm going to press the bib while we're here. So I'm going to put blowout paper on. Bib has already been pre-pressed, but yet again I'm going to lint roll. Lint rollers are in the pound shop, very cheap, and they last a long time. Centralise your design by pinching top and bottom to give you a guideline. Place it on. It should be relatively straight because you've got the edges of the binding around it to go by, and press. Back to the vest. Back to the pressing pillow, as I say. You place it where your image is going to go, and it brings up the part that you're going to press. You're going to put your transfer on the top. It makes it the same thickness as the parts of the vest that have got seams. So if this was all one layer, you would get even pressure. But because it's not one layer, you've got 2 layers of seam there, 2 layers of seam there, and the sleeve seam. If you never had a pillow inside and tried to press it, you would get faded areas where the ink didn't touch, because there's not substantial pressure evenly. So pressure is everything. So we have a pressing pillow in between, and then we put our design on over that, and when that goes down for 60 seconds we should get an even pressure totally over the little vest. So right, bib. Bibs are lovely. Right, stretch, stretch, whoa, stretch. Snap it out because it's extremely hot, and that way you get rid of your crease lines. So while we're here, we'll line the vest up. Put the vest on. Make sure that we've got it where I want to go. Just making sure I've got enough pressure, which is I have. So now we'll line up the design by creasing. You can measure, but I do the cutting and things beforehand, and you just have a quick feel to make sure that that is on that pressing pillow. Okay, hold still, new paper, 60 seconds. Oh, and we're virtually done. So now we're going to go back over and examine our finished items. Move some stuff out the way. You can do this on a blanket. Look lovely. It's all done in 300 DPI PNG, so it's got a transparent background. Just waiting for the vest. I think that's super. I really do. The results on these are lovely. So we've got our lovely vest. We've got our cuddle blankie or burpee, and now we've got our vest coming. Now, oh, it's hot. I'm just dragging it over so you can see. Now, I haven't even taken the pressing pillow out, but as you can see, there is no lines. Well, virtually no lines. You know, I do not have a problem. My pressing pillows are very good. I use them on my t-shirts and everything. I've taken it out and the results are lovely over and over again. So we don't need to fibre roll that. You can snap it out. But, you know, real... Oh, my hand's in the way, sorry. Real lovely results. So we have the vest. We have the beautiful snuggle blanket or burpee or dribble cloth. And we have the bib. All in the lovely Noah's Ark design that you can add details to in the clouds or under the design or whatever you want. So I hope you like that. The design's going to go on the website very shortly, and the first one to comment and says they have a baby 3 to 6 months gets this in the post. Okay, the first one to comment. That is the first comment that I see, the first comment under my video that says I have a baby or a grandchild that would benefit from this. Okay, thanks then, bye.